I guess.
Kind of want to start off with obviously give up. They have an offensive charge in the top of the first. You guys just come in and kind of rock them there.
Which is, to be honest, it's been unusual for here lately. We've really struggled offensively. Now, to our kids' credit, we have faced some really good arms the past 2 weeks. So, I mean, it wasn't like Eli's a really good pitcher, but we've been seeing arm after arm like him. So maybe it's helping. I don't know. To take some of the beatings we've took through the course of the last couple of weeks. But we battled through, and then I thought Levi pitched a heck of a game there once he settled down a little bit. And we haven't extended him a whole lot this year. It's the first time he's went past about 50 pitches.
You feel like that the schedule you were talking about prepared you for these moments? I don't know how long it's been since you beat a number one up here, but...
Yeah, maybe, but... I mean, it's nice to win a few games, too. We've been kind of, we beat Sissonville the other night. We really had a great chance to beat Greenbrier East, but they end up winning. So, I mean, we're 3-2 in the region now. I think that's, the most important thing. We have to look over all the other losses. But, we'll see going forward because, I think our schedule gets a little easier as it goes on. We do still have St. Albans and South Charleston this week. But it does get a little easier as it goes on.
No sophomore slump for Deegan Williams. I mean, just talk about what he's done.
He's hit really good. Him and Cole there has been really tough together. Tonight the difference was we got some hits around them. Reed got a big hit early. Hunter got a big hit. Justin got a couple hits. So, we got other parts of the order hitting. Up against Greenbrier East, we get 5 hits. It was all 1, 2, 3. So if we can get the bottom to work a little bit, then we can play, and the pitchers are starting to throw the strikes.
What happened for you last year?
It did. It helped. We was able to hit 1 through 8 or 9, and then, we got on a run there a little bit. I just told them, we got to just keep working. The whole goal was to be good in May, not March or early April or whatever. So, if we can keep going and improving from here, then, we'll see. But we'll see what happens here in next couple days or two.
I like the job Deegan did in relief. I mean,
and he struggled.
And he comes in and,
his last 2 outings, he has struggled to throw strikes a little bit. But, we've had a lot of kids struggle to throw strikes, so we went ahead and that's why I warmed 2 up, actually, in case one of them couldn't throw strikes, so we could bring the other one. But, we were down in our pitch. Cole was on the shelf today, and so was Chance. So we're throwing 3s and 4s. So to beat them what they're 1 and 3s and 4s, that's a good win for us.
Do you think there was anything you guys were able to key on at the plate early against Eli?
No, I think one thing our kids did good early is they were fast to the fast. Hey, don't leave yet. I'm sorry. Stay in there. I gotta let y'all know about tomorrow before you leave. Sorry. That we got to the fastball early, and then they stayed off the curveball. I think helps. Anytime. If you can just get on time to a guy throws hard, if you put the bat on it, it's going to go far. But, they battled at the plate. And, I know he still pitched a heck of a game. I don't know how many times we ended up striking out, but, we did a lot better for us.
Scotty, appreciate it.
No problem.